Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited because today again, I'll be sharing with you an express entry draw which happened yesterday. So what are the details? What is the analysis? Complete information will be coming to you. But before that, if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration, news, update, tips, tricks. On this channel you can get it. If you are an aspirant of coming to Canada or your file is going on for Canadian immigration, my friend, this is the channel you need to subscribe on to. So without further delay, let's move on to a very important video which is about express entry. 37th express entry draw came in yesterday. So the draw number of this draw is 273. 273 is the draw number. From the government website, here is the information right in front of you. So sometimes it is difficult to understand this information. So I'll be going point by point about this information. So highlights of this draw happened 7th December, Thursday, which is yesterday. How many people were called? 1,000 people called for this. 1,000 people were issued ITA, and this is a French language draw. So French language draw is one of the 6 categories. I'll explain about the categories coming forth in the video. So CRS, what was the CRS? CRS was 470. If you compare the CRS of this draw with the previous draw which happened Wednesday, 6th December, you will find 91 points decrease. 91 points it got decreased as compared to the draw happened on 6th December 2023. Tie-breaking rule was of October 3, 2023. So this is the basic information. Anybody can provide you, anybody can give it to you. But from here onwards, very important part will come. But before that, let me first congratulate all those who have got the ITA. So many congratulations to all those who have got ITA. I always say this is your golden ticket. Please use it wisely. Please complete your journey. Come to Canada as a PR and you got the golden ticket. If you have even an iota of doubt, please take a professional help, and it could be me or could be somebody else. You can reach for a professional help and complete your journey successfully. Come to Canada. So many congratulations. Now moving on to the important part of this video, which is analysis. Analysis is the most important part because analysis tells you what is happening in the background. It opens up your eyes. So let us look at the analysis. First of all, let me tell you, the category based draw started 28th June 2023. I get this question many times. What we have to do in the categories? How can I be in the category based draw? You have to do nothing. The beauty is you have to do nothing. You have to do nothing, but it is your profile. Your primary occupation. If your primary occupation is doctor, if your primary occupation is nurse, if your primary occupation is radiographer, physiotherapist, you are into healthcare. If your primary occupation is a truck driver, you are into trade. If your primary occupation is, for example, you know French, you have proved that you know French. Just like proof of English, right? You have written IELTS exam. If you have proof of French exam, and then you can say, I come into the French category. So you have to do nothing as such. It is only about your profile. So 28th June, this category based draw started. 6 categories were created. And let me tell you very important thing. Till now, what is happening is, till now in each category, at least one draw happened, right? At least one draw. Healthcare, 3 draws happened. And French, of course it is top, 6 draws happened. Here it is. 6 draws in French category, 3 in healthcare, 1 each in all other categories. STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, maths. If you are an IT person, you belong to STEM. If you are a doctor, nurse, physiotherapist, radiographer, you are into healthcare. If you know French, you are into French. Trade, if you are into any of the hands-on jobs, you are into trade. Transport, if you are For example, if you are a truck driver, you are into transport, agriculture, right? If you are a butcher, you are in agriculture. So these are various categories. 13 draw happen. And remember, I'm using the word 13 after 6 months. So basically these 13 draws happened starting June. So in 6 months only 13 draw happened. This is very important analysis. In 6 months 13 draw happened. Okay, now with that, move on to the graphical display of this. If you see graphically, you can easily understand. French, the green tower, 6 draws happened in French category, 3 in healthcare, 1 each in rest of the categories. So each category which was created since June, each category was created, 1 draw happened, at least 1 draw happened. Now, the target which government has and the results produced, right? Every time we compare the results and the target was 82,000. 82,000 was the target, and 100,000, more than 100,000 was the ITA. So government has already exceeded the target. It's there in front of your eyes. So almost 18,000 plus target exceeded. It's right in front of you. So now another important question. Approximately 18,000 people. Look at the numbers. 18,000 people were called under which category? They were called under the categories, 6 categories. And if you look at the numbers right in front of you, category by category, draw by draw, all the 6 category results are in front of you. Starting 28th June, first draw happened in the category. And December 7th, 2023, the French draw happened. So all draws in front of you, total 13 so far, and total 18,000 people are called. Now, approximately 20%, and this percentage is very important, approximately 20% share goes to the categories, and this is within the 6 months. That is another important factor to look into, not the complete year, just the 6 months, and 20% share goes to the categories. And if we look at it, approximately out of these categories, 9% share goes to French. So French got 9% of the total share. Out of 100,000 people, 9,000 people, 100,000 people, 9,000 people were under the French category. This much is the importance of French. And why this much importance of French? Because in Canada, we have 2 languages, English and French. And there is a steady decline, very steady decline in the French population. So because of that decline, government wanted to increase the francophone population. Francophone is those who can speak French. So government wanted to increase the French population, and that is the reason we have 9% share, almost 9,000 people only for the French category, 6 draws. All the information about the 6 draws in front of you, 6 draws, French draw, and 9,000 people. So date by date, each draw is mentioned here. 6 draws in French category, 9,000 people, which comes to almost 9% of the total share of express entry, total express entry share. Now, express entry, here is very important question, and it will ponder you to think. Look at this, and nobody wants to share these details with you, right? So what I'm sharing. So express entry has 2 components, federal and provincial. Under the federal component, you have federal skilled trade, you have federal skilled worker, and you have Canadian experience class. These are the 3 categories under the federal component. Under the provincial component, so province looks at your profile in the express entry. When they look into your profile, they say, oh, this looks good. So what they do, they send you notification of interest. So notification of interest, when you get 600 points. 600 points add on to your express entry profile, and your chance comes. Now here I want to share with you that exclusively federal skilled worker draw was done. Exclusively, right? Federal skilled worker, although the draw was not done, but there is a trade category in the 6 categories. So they are getting chances. If anybody is a trades person, they are getting chances in the federal skilled trade, not directly but indirectly. BNP, 5 draws happen. But my question to all of you and to the government, what happened to CEC? Where is CEC draw? Canadian Experience Class draw, where is it? And this is not that this year. Last CEC draw happened September 14, 2021, the last draw happened. Since September 14, 2021, nothing happened. If you look at the data, last 4 years, 2020, 10 draws. 2021, 17 draws. 2022, 0. 2023, this year, 0. Why is this category existing then? You are not conducting the draws here. Why? So that is a definite question to ask. Canadian Experience Class, no draw is happening. No TR to PR is coming. So those who are here in Canada, those students who have spent time, who are on work permit, they are not able to get into the express entry, they are not able to get their PR just because CEC draws are not happening. So I have started a petition, and this petition is called CEC 123. CEC 123 petition is that at least conduct 1 draw this year, 2 draw next year, and 3 draw next to next year. So CEC petition, I will share the link. I need your signatures so that we go back to government and tell them, see, so many people are suffering. Why don't you conduct a draw in CEC category? If you can't conduct a draw, then scrap this category. Either conduct a draw or scrap the category. That's all. So I would say this is very, very important. If you can help me out and provide your signatures, we can take it to the government. Last thing, will this draw which happened yesterday, 7th December draw, is this the last draw of 2023? I don't know. Very high chances that this was the last draw. Or maybe you can get a Christmas gift and a draw can happen just before Christmas. I told in my video yesterday that draw will happen today, and it happened. So I am hoping maybe you get another draw just before Christmas, or this could be the last draw of 2023. So you want to discuss your profile with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment to discuss your profile. Our office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. And very important thing, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.